What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back, guys. It's been a while. Multiple reasons for that. We'll get into that because it's a live stream, so we'll talk about that probably after we react to this. We're going to watch it a few times. It's a really short teaser, but for those of you that know me or have been around for a while, I'm a huge Soul, and that was my favorite girl group before Blackpink. I'm a huge Soul, and I still am. I'm always going to be a huge SNSD fan. They were my favorite girl group until, of course, Blackpink. And I had thought that SNSD was probably going to disband when all this stuff happened before. Because, not that I'm a pessimist, I'm just a realist when it comes to SM Entertainment. You know, they don't really know how to handle, you know, their artists, the lawsuits and all that kind of shit. They don't know what they're doing. And it's always been blatantly clear. I even protested it when Jessica left. When all the EXO members left and then Jessica left back on this channel, for some of you guys that remember that. But I'm going to wait for some people to get into the live stream here, which probably people aren't going to watch because I think people just want to watch Blackpink live streams. They don't want to watch anything besides Blackpink, which that's okay. To be honest, doing it live actually makes it easier for me because that doesn't require me to actually fully edit a video. Normally I'd have to record it, I'd have to put the video onto the PC, then I have to edit it, then I have to render it, then I gotta upload it. With this, I literally just set it up, hit the button, and it's all done by itself. So I'm gonna let some people join in here. We're gonna be reacting to the teaser for SNSD-OGG. That is an awesome subunit name. Super awesome. They, I think, are having their own reality show too. I think it's already started, but I don't think we can watch it on YouTube like we could with Blackpink House. I think there's some teasers for it. But I did see some clips of, I think, Hyoyeon, and I don't know who the other one was. I don't know if it was Yuri, singing Blackpink. So I think SNSD are Blackpink fans. I'm not entirely sure. But greetings, Roberto. We're going to do this live, so I will talk to people in the live chat. So we're going to check it out. Let's see, how long is it? 19 seconds, something like that? Yeah, it's 18 seconds as usual. Typical SM teaser. I don't know exactly what day it's coming out. I think it's coming out. Is it coming out tomorrow? I think I remember it being the 5th, so it might come out tomorrow. I'm actually taking a break from doing some work, and as usual, I don't know why, but as usual, I was sick for quite a few days, pretty badly sick. I was in the ER for fucking food poisoning, but I'm doing a lot better now. I don't even know why have these things happen to me while I'm in Korea, but I can't say that I'm the healthiest in the US anymore anyways. I guess no matter where I go, I'm just fucking miserable. Though I love being in Korea more. Whatever. No more pessimism. Let's check out 소녀시대-OGG, SNSD-OGG, which is an awesome subunit name because it reminds me of, oh, they even put the little exclamation point. Reminds me of the good old days with SNSD. The golden era for K-pop for me was definitely when I first found it, which was the end of 2009 through probably 2010. So 2008, 2009, 2010 K-pop for me is definitely the best once I found K-pop itself. Of course, now there's Blackpink, which is something I'm very passionate about. I got Blackpink all over my area here. I'm in a hotel right now. I got Blackpink. I got the album here. I got the little ice cream coupon from when I met them. I got one little photo card out. I got the rest of the photo cards kind of sitting in here from As If It's Your Last. Planning to try to make a trip to the YG store that's in the mall to try to pick up some stuff there. I don't know if it still exists though. There definitely used to be a YG store. But I got Blackpink in my area here. Cheer myself up because I've been pretty fucked the past few days. But I'm doing pretty good today and yesterday, so yeah, I've had some pretty rocky stuff. We'll talk about it after the video because there's 11 people watching now. So let's check this out, and then we'll talk about some personal shit for those that want to stick around. All right, here we go. If I can get back, what happened to the? Okay, here it goes. All right, let's get back into the reaction. Here we go. I'm gonna put the headphones in actually, so I can actually hear some OGG. All right, these things are tangled as shit. All right, here we go. And for those just joining us, welcome to the stream. Got my Soñoshide t-shirt on, which everybody for some reason makes fun of me if I wear this out now. But it's okay. Alright, here we go. Let's get into it. Alright, countdown. Bullets. Whoa! Taeyeon dropping like that. Yuna, wait a minute. Sunny, Yuri, Hyoyeon, and Yuna. What? I'm gonna get kicked out of this goddamn hotel. I didn't hear a damn thing because I was screaming. That's so me. That's literally every video on my channel is you can't hear anything because I'm screaming. That's been one of the biggest complaints of my YouTube career is that I'm too fucking loud. Well, I think that's part of my personality and I can't really do much about that. Alright, I'm gonna watch this one time through and I'm gonna shut up so I can hear what they're singing, what they're saying. Give you a little touch. What? Whose voice was that?
Give me a little touch.
It's not Taeyeon. Whose voice was that? Sunny?
Give me a little touch.
Anybody know whose voice that is at the end? I can't really point out whose voice that is. You know, for example, like with Blackpink, like, well, maybe because there's 4 members. I mean, there's 5 members of SNSD in this subunit. But with Blackpink, they all have very unique voices. Like, you can just know who's singing. With SNSD and older idols, when I first got into them, I've never really been able to differentiate voices except for very unique voices. Like Taeyeon. Like Taeyeon's voice I can differentiate. It doesn't sound like Taeyeon's voice.
Give me a little touch.
Who is that? It's not Hyo. It's not Hyo. Process of elimination. It's not Hyoyeon. It could be Yuri, but, you know, because Yuri's English has gotten a lot better. I don't know. Who was it? I think it's Sunny. I think it's Sunny.
Give me a little touch.
I don't know. I think it's Sunny. I'm not sure. Let's go to your guys' comments. Someone says Sunny. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. It sounds like Sunny. Alright. So, shit. Why is my PC not letting me just tab over to this? Like, come on, Windows 10. Windows 7 is still better than Windows 10. Alright. So, let's slow it down. We've done this before. Let's slow it down to like 75% speed. Alright. Bullets and shit. Alright, so we got, look at this outfit Taeyeon got on. I don't even know what you call that. What is that? What's going on with her bottom half there, that see-through thing? I don't even know what the hell that's called. I don't know much about fashion. They all got it on except Yuna. Oh no, okay, the 3 got it on, and then Yuna and Junior, we got a Junior thing going on here. Look at Yuna. I mean, I stopped it on a really bad second there, but look at Yuna's face. Look at fucking Yuna looking like she walked out of a damn fairy tale. Look how beautiful Yuna is as usual, guys. Yuna's my bias in Sonoshida and Hyoyeon. Originally it was Tiffany, then it was Yuri, then it became Yuna, and then it was Yuna and Hyoyeon. But look at Yuna. I gotta back up for this. This is way too close. You're gonna see too much of me. But I gotta back up. I can't fucking find the damn screen. Okay, here it is. Okay. Look at Sunny and them earrings and that color, that shirt to match those earrings. Damn, Sunny's. Wow, she's turned into an amazingly gorgeous female. I mean, she's always been amazingly gorgeous, but she's so matured so much. And I don't mean by age, I just... Look at the look in her eyes. I don't know what that is. What is that little thing? What is that little thing? Looks like the damn maze that EXO is still trapped in from Overdose. Down there on the bottom. On the bottom right, but the bottom middle of it. Yuri, look at Hyo. Look at Yuna. I'm gonna fall back. I'm literally leaning back in this chair. And if I... it would make great views if I actually fell out of this chair. But... but my earphones are connected to the computer, so I don't want to break this. 안녕. Someone said, can I react to BTS Idol? I don't react to BTS because the armies do not like non-armies reacting to BTS, and every time I react to BTS, it's just a bunch of hate, whereas every other fandom in the world that I've ever dealt with has never been that way. You know, I wish BTS well, but I don't put them on the channel anymore because it's just too toxic to do it. Can't do it. Anytime I have done it, I've ended up deleting the video afterward because most of my videos have like 90 to 99% likes, Whereas if I upload a BTS video and I'm not like fucking orgasming for them, like literally, like if I'm not like jizzing all over my computer screen for them, the dislikes are extremely high. And I know that sounds really vulgar, but that's just the truth of it. I don't know why the BTS fandom is like that, and it's not all BTS armies, but there are too many toxic armies for me to deal with on this platform, and that's a first for K-pop and a first for my entire experience. But look at fucking Yuna though. Look at Yuna's face there, and she's not smiling, but she looks. Ah!
Give me a little touch.
Is that Taeyeon at the end there? With the face?
Give me a
I think it's Tengu. 몰랐니? 몰랐니 is you didn't know, and the subtitle is Lil Touch. Alright, let's speed it back up to normal speed. But we're gonna pause it. I'm trying to figure out, wait. Who is this right here? Is this Taeyeon right here? No, it's not Taeyeon. Who is this right here? I can't tell because of the damn circle lenses. I've been a fan of Soño시대 for 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Literally almost since their debut. Not since their debut, but since like a year and a half after their debut, I think. Yeah, about a year and a half after their debut is when I found them. So I've been a fan of Soño시대 for, God, I'm old. For a fucking long time. Almost 10 years I've been a fan. Almost 10 years. But I can't tell when it's such a close-up with circle lenses. Is this Taeyeon right here? Can someone tell me, please? Is this who is it? It's obviously not Sunny. It's obviously not Yuri. It's obviously not Hyoyeon. It's obviously not Yuna. So it must be Taeyeon, but it does not look like Taeyeon at all. That's Sunny. Look at Sunny though, man.
give me a little touch.
Yeah, Taeyeon does look different though. Yuri got like a split haircut right in the middle there, a little short like Danbalmori there. Hyoyeon also got short blonde hair. Yuna just killing it with that look. She is. People ask me who my ideal type is, and I just say, I don't know. Yuna, I think Yuna has to be the ideal type. She's just amazingly beautiful, and just that smile, and she waved to me a few times at KCON. She was sweet. She gave me a little cute gesture when I met her a few years ago. Not that I'll ever attend KCON again. I don't ever intend on doing so because I don't support the parent company that much. I'm over my feud with the company, but I mean personally over it. But you know, they fucked me. All right, let's watch this one more time, and then let's talk about SNSD. Let's talk about personal stuff because it's a live stream, so might as well for the 13 people that don't want to be here. We'll talk about some stuff. I don't know why my Windows 10 is being a piece of shit right now. I'm alt tabbing and I can't find it, but let's watch it again. God damn, Yuna just killing me in this though.
Give me a little touch.
Oh, GG. I love the name though. I got to talk about that again. I love the fucking name of this subunit because, like I said, it takes me back to the glory days. It takes me back to the glory days. You know, when we have I'm gonna get copyrighted a little bit, but I'll just play a few seconds of it. I mean, look, there we go. Like, look at Yuna there. I mean, this just makes me happy. Back in the good old days, man, when SNSD was at the peak, when I was fucking like, what, 15, 16 years old, never thought that they would disappear, never thought anything would happen. I'm seriously still, in love with these songs from back then. And Sika, I miss Jessica so much. Oh, Fanny Tiffany. This is why it's such an amazing... I gotta not play too much of it because YG's little bots are gonna be like, you're using copyrighted music. I'm fucking doing a commentary, bitch. If I talk loud enough, it won't catch it. But this is the glory days. We got Sooyoung. The glory days when I first found SNSD and I could not figure out who was who because the hairstyles were too fucking different in every single music video, and I could not tell who was who because of the makeup and because of the circle lenses and because of the eye makeup. But with this music video, I finally was able to figure out who was who after a while. Back 8, 9 years ago, Sunny Bunny over here, looking cute as shit. Can we just hear the chorus, just for the fact of the O part of it? Wait, there's Yuna. Gotta appreciate some Yuna. Let's just hear the chorus real quick. So, the Glory Days, guys. That's why it's such an amazing name for a subunit. That it's OGG, and my voice just cracked, just like I'm a 13-year-old boy again. Just like I'm a 15-year-old Soan again. You know what? You never get too old to fucking love SNSD. My voice still cracks today. You know, that's an amazing fucking subunit name. We got 5 amazing members of the group here, including literally like all of my biases except my original one. We're just kind of look at you, that literally coming out of a storybook there, man. Literally coming out of a storybook, looking like you don't age, girl. You don't fucking age. I used to love Yuri. I have a fucking. Do I still have it? I don't know if I still have it or not. But I had a fucking watch made that had Yuri on it. But then I was like worried about copyright, so I got rid of it. But I had a fucking watch. I used to have a Yuri poster. Does anybody? Probably not. Nobody watching it in live would remember this. But there used to be a Yuri poster in my old house. Right behind me, there was a Yuri poster. And then after that, there were many Yuna posters. And one of those posters actually scared people because I happened to be sitting in a way to where Yuna's face was like right here looking at the camera. And people were like, holy fuck, who's that girl at like, 133, timestamp 133? And I'm like, and I looked at it and I fucking scared myself. I'm like, what the fuck, who's that? I'm like, it's fucking Yuna. But I used to have Yuri in the back as well. Then I had like 4-minute Guy Yuna in the back. I had so many posters. Look at Yuna. Yuna looks kind of sad though. Yuna looks kind of sad. I don't like that she looks kind of sad. Like her, let me see something. Her bottom half looks really sad, but she also looks sad. Let me find another part of Yuna. Let me find the first part of Yuna. Okay, when she's dancing here. Yuna looks a little sad, guys. She looks mysterious there, but she looks a little sad. Sunny looks very serious. Sunny's, gosh, she's gotten so much more matured and gorgeous. I think I have a Nuna fetish. I'm sorry. But I don't like that my Yuna looks sad. Alright. Let's go to the live chat. Samuel's talking about bias being Yuna and loving Taeyeon's voice. Taeyeon definitely has one of the most unique voices. Sorry, this camera's a little bit too low. We got 11 people watching. Feel free to chat, guys. Don't be shy. I like hearing anything you guys want to say. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm in a hotel. I'm at a Shilla Hotel in, where the fuck is it in Korea? It's by Guro, I guess. Guro. So we'll talk about some stuff. Maybe I shouldn't. Whatever. It is what it is. I can talk about my life on my YouTube channel. It's my YouTube channel, right? Is this thing going okay? Okay, the stream's going okay. No, I don't want KakaoTalk. Fuck you. Okay, fuck you. Alright. So, hi from Hi France, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for commenting. Everybody, yeah, leave a comment. Don't be shy. That's why I like to do these live streams too. Let's put on a nice picture of the group while we talk. Look at Tengu. Yuna looks okay there. She looks happy there. I don't know what the hell Hoyeon's doing. But anyway, so what's been going on with me? So I got back to Korea. I had been taking care of my grandma. Love my grandma. She was doing a lot better. Maybe it's not my place to talk about this on YouTube. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay, I can't say exactly how. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I won't say exactly how. But then it won't make sense for the story. Let's just say I'm a family member that was taking care of my grandma while I was here is no longer with us. He has passed away. So rest in peace to him. But a lot of shit going on. That happened. That really rocked the whole family. I'm not gonna go into details about it because that's my grandma's wishes. to not go into the full details about it, not talk about it too much. But dealing with the death, number one. Number two, I just fucking got massive food poisoning again like 6 days ago. Was in the fucking ER, if you guys saw my Instagram. Yeah, I had to pay the hospital bill out of a fucking loan. Paid $700. I'm not asking anybody for money this time. I don't want your fucking money. I don't want anybody's money this time. I'm going to try to fucking either sue the restaurant or get money from their insurance company. And if I don't get it, then I'm just going to take my losses and move on with my life. But it's really honestly frustrating because I'm a student. I'm a full-time student online with Penn State. I'm trying to finish that up. I'm trying to work in Korea. Now I need to take care of my grandma. She's the most important thing. The person that was taking care of my grandma is not with us anymore, so now it's even more important for me to be back home and do that. So I'll be leaving Korea in 2 weeks, which is very depressing to me. Every time I go back, I get very, very depressed. I don't really like, and I'm going to say this on video because it's not illegal. It's not bad. I'm going to try to tone it down as much as I can, but I don't like living in Las Vegas, which is where I live. I don't feel safe there. I don't feel comfortable there. I don't feel comfortable living in the U.S. anymore with all the fucking crazy gun violence, the fucking crazy murders going around, the mental health issues, the fucking gun issues, the fucking political climate is the worst it's been in my entire adulthood, adolescence, and childhood combined. It's the worst it's ever been. It's fucking crazy. I don't feel safe there. But I gotta be there for my grandma, and I'm gonna be there for my grandma, because I love her, and I don't know, you know, everybody's gonna die one day. I don't know how much longer she's gonna have, but I'm gonna be there for her. I did get to see Blackpink again while I was here, so thank you, God, for that. Thank you, God, for keeping my grandma cancer-free right now, knock on wood. You know, I'm going through a lot right now. I don't know why I'm dealing with all these sicknesses here in Korea. I don't know if it's because I have a slightly weaker immune system than most people, and it's a foreign country. Maybe I still need a few more years to get used to Korea, and going back and forth between the U.S. and Korea doesn't really help my immune system learn, you know, the viruses and the bacteria that are here. I don't know. But some of you guys know that I've gotten sick quite a few times here in Korea. I've been in the hospital quite a fucking few times. Although I was in the hospital in the U.S. too. And I'm not an unhealthy person. I'm really not. Knock on wood. I don't think I am. I mean, I'm pretty fucking healthy. I should probably exercise a little bit more. But, I mean, I'm not unhealthy. But I've gotten sick like... I'll take these out. I've gotten sick like... Let's see. There was one time in 2016... where I had this crazy allergic reaction, where I had this like fucking rash, like this. I mean, it's kind of gross, but I had this fucking rash, just from like my head to my toe. I looked like I was fucking gonna die. That was the first thing that happened. That was fucking crazy. So I took some antibiotics, I took some allergy shit, and it got better. Then I got free LASIK, not LASIK, sorry, LASIK, L-A-S-E-K, LASIK surgery, not LASIK, but LASIK surgery, which was a good thing. That was a really awesome. I got free surgery because I helped promote their clinic. So I can see better than 20/20 vision. Now I think 20/16 vision. So that was a blessing. So I got sick, then I had a blessing. With Korea, it's been so many blessings combined with so many just crazy things. So many high highs and so many low lows. But then I go back to the U.S. and I realize that generally the lowest low in Korea is somewhere in the middle of where I'd be in the U.S. What I mean by that is I don't fucking like being in the U.S. and living there because I'm fucking depressed. I'm fucking lonely. I'm fucking anxious. I'm fucking dealing with so much stuff in the U.S. and I'm generally alone. My friends are in Korea. The place I love to be is in Korea. The only thing now I have in the U.S. is, you know, of course, my family. Not that I want to live in Las Vegas. I don't want to live there anymore. But then again, I don't have much of a choice. But I want to help take care of my grandma. So that's my priority now. But let's go back to what I was saying. So like I had the rash. Then I had a blessing with the free LASIK surgery. Then after that, I got super, super sick. That was when I was making all the videos. Some of you guys might remember the videos where I was in the hospital. which I should never have made in the hospital because I was fucking legally high. I mean, I was on like 3 or 4 IVs at a time. You don't want to be making YouTube videos when you're fucking in a hospital like on 4 IVs. You know, you're high. I was on painkillers. I was on fucking antibiotics. I was on fucking nausea medicine. I was on so much fucking shit. Anxiety shit. You know, all in fucking IVs. That was when I didn't have money for the hospital. I was super sick. My tonsils and my shits got so swollen that I couldn't fucking eat, couldn't fucking drink, couldn't fucking breathe. That's when I was in the hospital. The first time when I was admitted, I was super sick. Then after that, they had advised that I get my tonsils removed, which is something that I wanted to do for a while anyway. But there was an issue with the visa. I had lost my plane ticket, which thank you Orbitz.com for crediting me back for that. I had to go to Fukuoka, Japan for a day, even though I was really sick in the winter. It was fucking freezing. And I'm taking oral antibiotics, come back to Korea to be admitted again for a surgery on my throat, which is part of the same thing. Then after that, my fucking throat started bleeding because of the surgery. I almost fucking died because of that. I was fucking bleeding through my throat, went to the ER for that. I didn't even go to the ER. I just ended up in a taxi somehow, ended up at the hospital, and walked like a fucking zombie who was losing blood, literally walking like something out of The Walking Dead, holding on to walls, holding on to people to get to the fucking ENT section of the hospital, literally with that look on my face. Fucking ended up with no anesthesia. They're fucking in there, no anesthesia. I'm like ready to fucking pass out. I am starting to pass out, passing out in the fucking chair. These are things you guys don't even know about. But it's a live stream, so only a few select of you guys are going to know this, because you guys are the ones that will actually care about me and want to hear my story. So I'm sitting there in the chair. They're fucking trying to cauterize the blood. They have a thing sucking this big hose in my fucking mouth, sucking blood out. And I'm awake for all of it, halfway out of it. I'm like, think about being really drunk, but not drunk, because I don't get like that when I'm drunk. I'm just like, fucking, I'm dying. I'm losing blood. I'm like, so they're sucking the blood out. The other side, they're going in there. They're fucking trying to stop the bleeding. But I have no anesthesia. I'm not only awake for it, but there's not even general anesthesia. I can feel all of the pain. Every time they went in there, it felt like a knife and a knife and a knife and a knife and a knife. And then eventually I grabbed the hand and I told them in Korean, I can't do it. I was seeing white. It was like literally, I'm seeing this. I started to literally see just total white. That's all I'm seeing is just total whiteness in my vision. I was about to pass out or die, and I said, I can't do it. I said, give me some anesthesia. So they give me like 2 little squirts, and they're going in there. They're going in there. This was 2006. Yeah, the end of 2016, December, I think. So they're going in there. And eventually they stopped the bleeding, and I thought I was gonna die. So this is really sad. It's really sad. But I'm totally out of it, because when you're losing blood that fast, you know, I gotta move this light. Sorry. When you're losing blood that fast, you know, your brain is kind of out of it. It's like you're drunk or like you're high or something. And hi, Iris. You have an awesome name. Every time I say the word Iris, I get a lot of strength. I don't know if you know that, because Iris is the first Korean drama I ever saw, and it's the reason why I know Korean. It's the reason why I love all the Korean stuff. It's the reason why I'm here. So, welcome to the chat, Iris. And I guess you being here is kind of like a sign to me. Anyway, heart back to you too. So, back to the story. So, I'm not blacking out, I'm whiting out. I'm like, everything's going white. I'm just like, I'm limp. I'm just fucking like this, and I'm dropping shit, and I have blood. I spit blood out. There's blood all over me. There's blood all over the fucking floor. And I said sorry, but there's nothing I could do about it. And this is one funny thing. And classic Shane, okay? So the nurse is a beautiful Korean nurse, right? Samuel's asking, was this now? This stuff was, maybe it was because of stress. I don't know why this stuff happened. This was 2016. So anyways, there's a beautiful nurse, and they're trying to get me with a saline, you know, like a IV, because I'm losing blood. So they're trying to pump me with saline, and the nurse missed, and I don't even remember. Like, I think they were trying to do this arm. Then I remember kind of like blacking out. I didn't actually black out. I don't think I did, but my memory has blacked out. Like, it's like 10 seconds and then nothing. 10 seconds and then nothing. So I remember they were over here trying to like stick me. I don't remember. And then all of a sudden they're over here trying to stick me. And I remember the nurse was so beautiful, and I'm totally out of it. Like, I'm like losing blood. I'm like, I told her, I really like your hair. I told her in Korean, you're really pretty. I said, do you have a boyfriend and stuff like that? Do you have a husband? And she says, yeah. And I'm like, oh, is he oppa? You know, and I'm like, total classic Shane. Like, I'm trying to fucking flirt while I'm fucking dying. I'm literally dying. I'm not even in an operating room. I'm not in an emergency room. I'm in a hospital. Hi, Philippines. I'm talking to the live chat, but I'm basically in need of being in the ER. But I walked into the outpatient section of the ENT, ear, nose, and throat area. I just walked in there. I just spit this blood out. I didn't throw up. I just had all this blood coming out of my throat and spit this blood out. And they saw that, and I fucking scared everybody. Again, they're operating, they're doing all this shit. And then the sad part is that I thought I might die. I'm like, this might be my last time to hear K-pop. So I have a playlist on my phone. I'm going to show this to you guys because it's pretty personal to me. And you're going to be like, wow, great name. So I have a playlist. I have a playlist called The Playlist. Yeah, I know, fucking original name, right? I have a playlist called The Playlist, and this has fucking 4-minute hot issue. This got 2 p.m. again and again, Shiny Replay, TVXQ Neurotic, Tiara Time to Love, Bo Peep Bo Peep, Super Junior Sorry Sorry, SNSD Genie, Cara Lupin, FX Chew, Brown Eye Girl Sign, Big Bang 21 Lollipop. You guys know, this is my favorite song, guys. This was my intro on my YouTube channel for 3 years, 2 years. Nah, that's not how we do it. So we got Lollipop on there. We got Big Bang Lies. We got so many different songs on here, right? So I asked him, and I'm sitting there like, I'm like limp. I'm like literally like, totally out of it. I've already lost all that blood. I'm like, can I have my phone? I think I was already listening to music or something. I had earphones, and I just remember like all of a sudden seeing my phone on the ground. I don't remember the whole thing. I can't really remember it very well. But I grabbed my phone, and I'm like, can I listen to some music? So I start playing the playlist because I thought, it might be the last time I ever get to hear it. It might be the last time I ever get to hear it. So I go on there, and they changed this fucking thing. So I go on there, and I just shuffle the playlist. And here's G, and I'm just listening. I have it on. I kind of put the phone like right here, kind of like on my stomach, on my chest, like on my stomach here. And I'm just kind of out of it while they're doing whatever they're doing. And I'm like, I asked them like, do you know this song? Do you know it? And they start singing with me, and the hospital staff was singing with me. Even though now I'm kind of pissed at that hospital because I was just at that hospital 6 days ago, and they pissed me off. But whatever. Anyway, the ENT section of that hospital was really nice, and the director of that place, that part is really nice. He helped me out a lot. But I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, oh, do you know this song? And they're singing Sorry Sorry with me. They're singing fucking Boa with me. They're singing all kinds of songs with me that are on this playlist. I got like Eat You Up on here by Boa. They're like Sorry Sorry comes on. I'm like, oh, you know this song? And they're like, yeah, and they start singing with me, and I'm fucking like dancing and stuff. I mean, I lost all that blood, so I'm totally out of it, But I survived it. And they're like, oh, do you want to be admitted? I'm like, yeah, of course I need to be admitted. Of course I do. Oh, more people are joining. Hi guys. I already reacted to the music video. We're going into some deep, dark shit. So if you want the personal life of me, stay around for the deep, dark shit. I thought people were done tuning in, so I went into some dark stories. But yes, guys, I will be watching the music video tomorrow. But let's go back to my story. So that happened. Okay, after that happened, what was the next thing where I got sick? So I recovered from that. After that, was in Korea for a little bit longer. Then I started doing my study abroad at Sogang University. You guys probably remember that. I did that for a year. And then I went back home, took care of my grandma for a while, and I was trying to get back to Korea before Blackpink's comeback. Didn't happen, but I still got to meet Blackpink recently. Like a couple weeks ago I saw Blackpink. But also I did get to see Blackpink quite a few times when I was studying at Sogang. I got to see them at Gwangwon University. I got to see them at the ice cream event when As If It's Your Last promotions were going out. I got to see them at Inkigayo twice. This is my little stamp card. Got to see them twice there. Got to see them at the fan signing in Bundang at the mall. Got to see them. I was in Blackpink House episode 2 because I went to that event. So I got a lot of amazing blessings in Korea. A lot of amazing blessings, but so many crazy health things too. It's ridiculous. So then after that, there was a little thing going on with one of my ex-girlfriend was causing me to have stomach pains. So that wasn't really Korea's fault. That was an ex-girlfriend being a word I don't want to use towards women, but being a very bad woman to me. We'll just leave it at that. And then we learned again that my fucking spleen, you guys know the spleen's over here. Spleen's, it got your stomach here. Let me just stand up. You got your stomach like right here. You got your spleen right here, and your liver's right here. So my spleen's usually like about that big, you know, maybe about like 8 inches long. My spleen's like fucking 17, 18 inches long, so it's about double the size it should be. It's not a huge life-threatening issue, but and I knew about that in 2014 in the U.S., but of course, knowing American healthcare, they didn't do a fucking goddamn thing about it. They didn't give a shit, except want to charge me like $20,000 for an ER bill, which didn't get paid, and it got forgiven, and fuck them. Don't have money, can't pay a bill in the U.S., sorry. So they found that in Korea again, and so I went to a bunch of hospitals, went to all through this shit, went through all kinds of hassles with fucking American insurance companies being assholes. I had to threaten to sue them because I was going to sue them. Didn't want to care for me even though I had an insurance policy, stuff like that. Went to like 4 or 5 different hospitals. I was not admitted for that, but I did get admitted to do a biopsy of my liver. They went in, oh god, that was one of the worst things. They went in here, they went in the fucking jugular vein, and I'm fucking squeamish as fuck, but I fucking manned up. And that hospital was so cool. When I was waiting, they saw I was nervous, and they had these big ass TVs, and I was telling them, can you please give me some jingpongje, which is painkiller, before. And I said, I'm really nervous. I'm like, and they were playing something on the screen. And I said, like, I don't know how I got them to do it. I forgot. Oh, they asked me, do you want to listen to some music? And I said, oh, can you maybe put some music videos on the screen? They played fucking Blackpink for me on a big fucking screen before I had to do this operation. It wasn't an operation, but it was a procedure. They played Blackpink and Twice and a whole playlist on a big freaking HD TV while I was sitting there fucking freaking out because this was scaring the shit out of me. Because they have to go in here and you cannot move. I mean, you're awake for it. But if you can't move, because they're going in your jugular vein here, it's a transjugular operation. They go through your fucking vein all the way down here to your motherfucking liver. So and you can't just like move. If you do that, you're gonna die. So I was fucking scared of that one. That one scared me. So they were playing all kinds of music for me. Then I went in there and I was scared. So they went in here. That didn't hurt too much. They gave me a little anesthesia, topical. What do we call it? You know, this anesthesia right here. They went in, I'm like, okay, it felt a little uncomfortable. And they're sticking all kinds of shit in my fucking body. There's a fucking, like, this long-ass thing goes in my fucking body. And I'm just sitting there like, you can hear my heartbeat, because they have my heartbeat on a monitor. And you can hear, like, how fast my heart is by the pitch. Like a low pitch, like a, means slow. Means like, you know, medium to high. Mine was like it was going fast. I was fucking scared, but I'm sitting there, I'm not moving. I'm like sitting there as calmly as I can, not moving. And they go in here and they blow up this fucking balloon. They blow up this fucking balloon. It's a catheter. They blow up this. All of a sudden, it's inside me. I feel this thing inside me goes, and I feel this balloon inside me. What the fuck? They measured the pressure that's between my spleen, which is here, and my liver. They wanted to measure the blood pressure of that, which I was pretty sure was going to be high blood pressure, and it ended up being high blood pressure there, which may be why my spleen's enlarged. We don't know. So then they're like, I hear them in Korean saying, we're going to do the biopsy. So I'm like, okay, all right. And all of a sudden, I'm like, and I fucking I scream. I said, oh, fuck me. That pain was so fucking intense. No anesthesia there. I don't know why they didn't give me anesthesia here.
And I wasn't ready for it. If they would have said, listen, this is gonna hurt a little bit, just brace yourself, I would have been like, okay, all right. It felt like a motherfucking very small but sharp as fuck knife just internally jabbed me in my liver, and it was a pain like you could not imagine. You hear my heartbeat going, my heartbeat goes fucking skyrocketing, and I'm just sitting there like, I screamed, I cursed and screamed, oh fuck, English, like, oh fuck me, and they told me, oh don't curse, and I said, it hurts, it hurts. I said don't move, and I said in Korean very sternly, give me more painkiller. I didn't say rude, I said in polite language. I couldn't really talk too loud because of the thing here. Of course I screamed because the pain. They had to do it 3 times. So they immediately give me more painkiller, which was fentanyl, which is apparently the same painkiller I got a few days ago when I had food poisoning. But we'll get there in a minute. So then again, they didn't warn me. All of a sudden, and I'm just like, this. I mean, it literally feels like someone's stabbing you, like internally, and it was. So then, they did it one more time, and I'm just like, okay. And it fucking hurt so fucking bad. It was such in a pain that I don't wish upon anybody. And I told them after that, I'm like, that really hurt. Like, you know, I told them it felt like a knife, and then they told me in Korean, oh, well, it was like a knife. I'm like, oh, well, thank you for fucking telling me that. So the liver biopsy came out clean. There was no cancer or anything, thank God, knock on wood. They said there was some kind of congestion. They don't exactly know why. They said that there was there is high blood pressure, hypertension in the portal vein, which is the vein between the spleen and the liver. So they said either the liver is backing up into the vein, which is backing up into the spleen, making the spleen large. Or something's causing the spleen to be large, which is backing up into the vein, which is backing up into the liver, causing some congestion. They don't know which way. So they wanted to do the surgery to remove the spleen. The fucking insurance company said no. They had all this bullshit. I almost sued them. There's been so many companies that I've almost sued. It's ridiculous. I should be a fucking lawyer. If I was a lawyer, I'd make so much money and I'll donate a hell of a lot of it to people that need it. Take care of my family, take care of my friends, and everybody else that fucking needs it. But I'm not going to be a lawyer. Anyway, so I go to the U.S. and I start getting this pain in my fucking spleen. I had to go to the ER twice. One ER I go to, they were totally unprofessional. They're a total bunch of cocksucking idiots. And actually, let's just say, I complained to them. I almost reported them to the fucking government agency, whatever that would take care of that. They totally zeroed out the hospital bill. They didn't even do the CT right. They didn't do nothing right. They were rude. The guy was an asshole, and fuck them. If you ever go to, I don't want to get sued, but I'm allowed to tell my experience. I had a really bad experience at Dignity Health, which I think is a very big healthcare provider. They did a lot of bad things to me. So I don't want to get sued, but I say I do not recommend going to Dignity Health. Now I'll tell my story. They were fucking assholes. They didn't do their jobs right, and they fucking yelled at me. So fuck them. That was in the U.S. though. So then I went to the next day. I woke up and I was in even worse pain. I was like fucking in super bad pain. So I went to another hospital. They did the CTs again. They did the blood test. They gave me fucking morphine to take care of the pain. And they said, yeah, your spleen's enlarged. You need to follow this up. They wanted to do the surgery there. I was supposed to do the surgery before I left to Korea, but the pain, I had daily pain there for about 2 or 3 weeks. But then it stopped, and now I only have the pain on and off sometimes. So I postponed the surgery. I don't know if I'm going to do the surgery because it's kind of a big deal. And it scared me, so I don't know if I want to do the surgery. Now, I'm not scared of the surgery itself. I'm scared of living my life without a spleen. That's what I'm scared of. Because you can get infected, and I feel like I already have a weak immune system, which brings me to my next thing. So I forgot to mention this. Right before I went back home to Vegas, I got massive food poisoning in Korea from fucking Chinese delivery in Korea, which I'll never have again. Don't have Chinese delivery in Korea. It was fucking shit. And I learned that fucking shrimp is pretty dirty in Korea, so don't have that. So anyways, I had massive fucking food poisoning. I felt like I was gonna die. Like at some points, I wanted to die because it was that fucking bad. Suicide's not the answer. I don't mean I wanted to kill myself, but I meant like I don't want to be alive if I'm gonna feel this kind of pain. Like I'd rather like just be knocked out, like someone punch me in the face, let me wake up 3 days later without that pain. That's what I mean. Never. commit suicide. There's suicide information on the Jonghyun video if you need help with that. Anyways, so I had massive food poisoning in Korea right before I came home. That was one of the reasons why I got tired of being in Korea. So, had that happen, and fucking, that was hell. It was like the worst week of my life. Got back home, went to the ER for the spleen thing twice. They wanted to do the surgery. I postponed it, went back to Korea. I've been in Korea for like 2 months. 2 months, almost. Right? So what happened 6 days ago? I get fucking food poisoning fucking again from a new fucking sushi restaurant. It was the same exact feeling. I knew it. I'm fucking throwing up. I'm fucking other stuff. You know, you're human too. My body's fucking dying. My fucking, from here to here, my body's just dying. So it was such intense pain. I could not stand it. Went to the ER over here. It's the same hospital that I had the surgery at. Same hospital with a really nice ENT clinic. The one where I also had the fucking experience where I'm sitting there almost dying because my fucking throat's bleeding after the surgery. They were fucking doing that. Same hospital. Same fucking hospital. Right down there. So I get there. You know, they're wanting fucking money. They're talking about insurance. And I'm like, listen, I'm fucking sick. Take care of me and I'll take care of the money fucking later. Don't worry about the goddamn money. Because later on I was like, here, you want fucking money? This is a fucking loan. Here, I got a loan. Take the fucking money and suck my fucking you know what. Because that's one thing I hate about the U.S. is that all the fucking corporations, all the fucking goddamn gun companies, all the goddamn fucking schools, including mine, all the goddamn fucking hospitals, all they care about is goddamn fucking this. They only care about the almighty fucking dollar. They don't care about the fucking health. They care about the fucking money. This is all they want. They want you to get you in, get you out, and take your goddamn money. That's why I don't like living in the U.S. because it's a more extreme version of capitalism that I agree with. Capitalism is great. Communism doesn't work too well. I understand that. But capitalism should not be extended to fucking health care to where you can't get health care if you don't have fucking $10,000 to pay for an emergency hospital bill. That don't make sense. You should be able to get education like I do without having to pay $25,000 a fucking semester. These are the things that piss me off. Sorry, little rant. So I get pissed off at this hospital here because they're doing the American way. They're like, oh, we want our fucking money. Fuck you. I'm fucking sick. I'm running a huge fucking fever. I'm fucking shaking. I'm fucking barely conscious. I'm fucking dying. I'm fucking throwing up and shit. Like, take care of me first and we'll take care of the money later. I think you all agree with me on that shit. So they got me hooked up to fucking 3 IVs. They got me on saline. They got me on, was it 3? Yeah, 3. They got me on an anti-nausea, and I found out now that the other one was the same painkiller that I had when I did the biopsy, the fentanyl, which is like a quick acting opioid for the pain, the extreme fucking pain I was in. So I was on that, and I felt a little. I mean, I didn't feel good, but I felt better. And then they didn't want to give me my fucking discharge medication until I paid. So I'm on the phone with my goddamn piece of shit insurance company. I don't want to get sued. We'll just call insurance company A because insurance company A, B, and C in the U.S., the top 3 are pieces of shit. They're pieces of shit who only care, again, about motherfucking money. They don't care about this money because this is Korean money. They care about the almighty U.S. dollar. So I learned that all American insurance companies are corrupt pieces of shit, money-hungry pigs, so they can suck my fucking you-know-what. So they were of no help. One guy helped me. He was really, really nice. But they gave me all kinds of misinformation. I'm fucking sick. I need to go home. I need to get my medicine. So the fucking company, the fucking goddamn, this fucking place, this fucking hospital, which I don't want to get sued for, they fucking hold my passport. They say, we're not going to give you your passport till you fucking pay. I said, fine. I said, give me my goddamn discharge medication. Give me my fucking whatever I need, and we'll figure it out later. So I got my fucking discharge medication, which I needed, because I was fucking dying the past 4 days. I've been okay for today and yesterday, but before that I was fucking dying. They gave me my fucking medicine, and I've been getting better. But it's just ridiculous. Like, I don't agree with capitalism extending to hospitals and schools and stuff like that. Like, I understand the hospital needs to make money, but treat the fucking patient's condition first. And if they can't pay a huge fucking bill, then work with them on it. If they're an unemployed full-time student like me, you can't say, well, you need to pay $750 or you're not getting your medicine. What the fuck you mean? You gonna let me fucking die on the fucking table? That was a fucking American fucking way to do that shit. I'm American and I can fucking say that. That was an American way to handle it, and I fucking 100% disagree with that fucking hospital's way of doing that. That hospital's finance team can suck my motherfucking dick. Because that was bullshit. Yes, did I pay the fucking bill? Yes, I fucking paid the fucking bill. But that's bullshit. And that's how the U.S. is too. They only care about money. They only care about money. That's it. They don't care about me. They don't care about you. They don't care about my family. They don't care about nothing except their goddamn bottom line. I like my university to an extent. And I'm not blaming my university, but I'm saying every university, including mine, is for profit. Why is tuition fucking $25,000 if you go to the main campus? Why is tuition $3,000 in Korea? Why is it $3,000 in Japan? Why is it free in Germany? Why is it the US, the UK, and Australia have huge fucking tuition rates? Because they can. Because it's a money-making business. Why is healthcare cheaper in Korea for the same or better healthcare than the US? Because the US makes money off of it. That's why. This is the shit that I gotta deal with. So, that's my rant, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk for like an hour about all that shit. Thank you guys for wishing me the best. Thank you, Ira, for saying I'm a strong human being. No, I hope you wouldn't die. You'd be fine. You'd make it through it too. You just gotta be tough. But yeah, I've been through so much shit. And I don't want to call, I'm not going to call anybody out, but when I was in the hospital for the first time in Korea, when I had when all this shit fucking my tonsils and my, what are these called, lymph nodes, swelled up when I couldn't fucking breathe, couldn't eat. When I was there, that was when I was on the IVs making the videos in the hospital. There's still one video of me when I was in that hospital. It was the 21 reaction video. I think it was like the last 21 reaction video. That was where I was in the hospital. The other ones I deleted. But I had a good friend at the time, I thought, another YouTuber who still has never apologized, who I've tried to make right with many times. You know, I'd reach out to him, but he's blocked me on Twitter and shit. You know, I've been called so many nasty. I've been called the N-word. I'm white. I've been called the N-word. Doesn't faze me. I hate that word. I've been called cracker. I've been called a cunt. I've been called a bastard, motherfucker, son of a bitch. I've been called every fucking word. I've been called fucking every word you can think of. But this was a friend of mine who's also a fellow YouTuber who's now much bigger than me. Not much bigger, but bigger than me. And I thought he was one of my best friends. And he backstabbed me, and I gave him the opportunity to apologize. He told me that I was pretending to be sick in Korea, in that hospital. In the hospital, I'm getting fired up here. I'll show you the goddamn hospital. I'll show you the. He wants to fucking play this kind of. Look, so here's my hotel room, okay? Let me show you this hotel room, okay? I got a beautiful view right now. I'm on the 17th fucking story, okay? Let me show you this. So you can't really, yeah, you can't. It's a little too far away, but here's the view, okay? That you can see the view down there. You see the cars. You see the buses down there. Okay, you take one of those buses for about 2.5 minutes down there. You get to the hospital I was at, Gangnam Seongsinbyungwon, Gangnam Sacred Heart Hospital. Okay. I was at that hospital. I was just out of that hospital 6 days ago as well. Okay? I don't want to out anybody, but I'm getting kind of fired up because I'm going through a lot of stuff right now emotionally. I just dealt with my uncle dying. I can't really talk about the specifics of it out of respect for my grandma's wishes, but I'm dealing with a death in the family. I'm dealing with my grandma not being too well. She's doing better now, thank God. But I got a lot of shit going on right now. There's only so much I'm gonna have a mental breakdown on a live stream. No, I'm not. I'm stronger than that. I've been dealing with so much shit, and it's hard, you know? So when I was in that hospital, I have a friend. Well, I can say one friend because he's still my friend. You guys know Brian, Salvi Magne. Hopefully you guys know Salvi Magne. Check him out. Shout out to Brian, Salvi Magne. You can look at him, youtube.com/ I think it's still Salvi Magne, unless he changed it. You guys probably know Salvi Magne. Come on, if my fucking mouse will work again. What is my mouse doing? The fuck? I don't know what happened to my mouse. Whatever. Anyway, so
his name is shanesnh, and he's a really super fucking talented singer. I think his YouTube is still. I'll just search shanesnh. Shout out to shanesnh. Where is his fucking? Oh, it's Salvi and Family now, but I think his URL is still shanesnh. He's I didn't even know that he's partnered with my former partner, which was Dia TV, who also fucked me over. Let's talk about that too today. Let's get everything off my chest. Here's shanesnh. He's one of my good friends. I went to Korea with him. I got videos with him. I used to be really good friends with JRE as well, of Drake, JRE KML, you know, Jeremy. I still like Drake. Got nothing against him. He's a good guy. He's a really good guy. He just likes to stay out of drama. He's a good guy. He's been at my house. I've driven him to the fucking desert to shoot a music video parody of what was it? T.O.P. Joro. Zutter. I drove him out there. We almost got bit by a fucking rattlesnake. Good time with him. Haven't talked to him in a while. I'd like to reconnect, but you know, shit happens. Anyway, I don't want to out this person because I'd love to reconnect with you, buddy. But if you'd like to just like be cool, but you guys can figure out who it is because I'm talking about shanesnh. I'm talking about JRE. You guys should probably know who the missing person is in this YouTube equation. If you guys have been following me, or even if you haven't, you guys know the other big YouTuber in this category. He was a good friend of mine. He was a good friend of Dre's, and he was a good friend of Brian, shaneснh's, and he was a good friend of mine. And he was in Korea with me. Then I got really sick. I was really sick, and I even took him to the bus stop. I made sure he had a place to stay. I made sure he had the best Wi-Fi he could have so he could upload his videos. You know, I got him a cheap ass room where I was staying. I did as much as I could for him, and I didn't expect anything in return. The only thing I expected in return was that we would still be, you know, good friends. That's all I wanted was a good friend. That's all I really wanted. And what hurt me the most was that when I went to that hospital, again, go down these elevators, walk out the door, take one of them buses, go 2 minutes, or you can walk about 7 to 10 minutes that way if you want to walk on foot, or take a bus 2.5 minutes that way, and you're going to be at the hospital that I was at. Not only was I at that hospital 6 days ago, but I was at that hospital in 2016. Okay? I was there with 3 or 4 IVs in my fucking arm right fucking here. In my fucking arm right here. I got fucking scars from fucking IVs. I got fucking scars from where I've gotten blood taken. Okay? This scar's not from that, but I have... Anyway, that's not the point. So, this person accused me of using my subscribers and using my YouTube to try to get money to stay in Korea. He told me that I was not sick, that I was pretending to be in a hospital, and because I was asking... I was begging my subscribers, like really, really shamefully, for any possible small donations because at the time my insurance company would not pay for the bill, and the bill was like fucking going to be $2,000, and I had to pay it. Luckily, there's a church over here that really helped me out, a Christian church over here that really helped me out. Yangun Kyohei, I love them. They really helped me out. They paid like $1,000 off the bill. They gave me more money later. The rest of the money had to come out of my dad's emergency like 401k or so. I don't know if it was 401k. I don't think it was 401k. I don't know, something like that. He was able to take out, or you know, he borrowed some money from his 401k. I think something like that. He borrowed money from somewhere. He took a loan from somewhere to help me with the bills. But you guys also helped me out a lot. A lot of my subscribers really helped me out and donated to me to be able to not only get the surgery I needed, but also to get the treatment for the fucking tonsillitis. That was fucking ridiculous. But this one YouTuber told me that I was a toxic virus. You know, he called me a couple curse words, but that didn't bother me. He called me a virus, which that hurt me. He said I was like a virus, and he said that I'm pretending to be sick in the hospital so I can get money from my subscribers so I can stay in Korea longer. And I said, how can you say that? Like, I'm not a fucking Hollywood actor with a Hollywood set. I'm literally filming videos in a hospital with the IVs in me, with the nurses walking around, with the other people there, in a hospital gown. Do you think I fucking rented a Hollywood set? For him to say that, I'm like, I don't know, maybe he was drunk, maybe he was high, I don't know what he was doing. So I gave him about 2 weeks after I got out of the hospital. I said, you know, did you mean that? You know, can you apologize? I want to know if you meant what you said. And he said, yes, I meant what I said. So after that, I cut all ties with him. I made a fucking video, which I deleted. I made a video exposing him, which I probably shouldn't have done. But I was still in the hospital. I was crying. I was fucking crying before. I was crying because I was upset. I was sick. I was on all these IVs. I was high. I mean, legally high on all these IVs. And the likes and dislike ratio was about 50-50. Because most people didn't appreciate that I showed our private KakaoTalk conversations, but I showed that he was saying that I'm a virus and that I'm fake and being sick, and I was not really in my right state of mind to be doing that, but I did it because that's what I did. I deleted it, so I tried to be cool with him. It didn't happen, so I let it go. I've let it go for like 2 years, but it just ain't cool for someone to do that to you in your hardest time, for someone who you think is your best friend or a best friend. To like backstab you and say that you're doing this for fucking views, you're doing this for fucking money. Yeah, the money that I use, I went to fucking pay the same fucking people I fought with the other day who took my fucking passport saying if you don't pay us, we're taking your passport. Yeah, I was in a hospital. I was there for like a week. Then I went back there for another week because of the fucking surgery. Then I went there again after my fucking throat started bleeding. At that point I had insurance, thank God. I bought insurance. Listen to this. I bought insurance the day before, or 1 or 2 days before my throat started bleeding. So thank God I had that insurance. They had to pay it. Luckily I had that. But yeah, so I was friends with Brian Salvi. I still am. Still on good terms with Dre. But I haven't talked to him, so I don't know if he has a problem with me. But the missing link is, I don't know if you guys know who it is. You guys can feel free to comment it. I'm not going to say yes or no. But you guys might know who it is. He's a pretty big person on YouTube. We have a lot of common groups that we like, especially now. There's a common group that we like. And I'd love to reconnect, if he's genuine, if he could say sorry and be like, yeah, hey, I fucked up, man. And I'd love to reconnect and be cool and fucking, do a Blackpink collab or something, He was a big 21 fan. I did many collabs with them, all of them together. We had a lot of other stuff planned, and it never happened because of what he did to me. I haven't collabed with anybody for a long time because of all this controversy that happened. But I keep you guys out of it, except for the one I was obviously high on prescription IVs in the hospital, and I didn't really think straight. Yeah, I didn't. Keyword is, if you're on heavy duty painkillers and fucking antibiotics and shit in a hospital, don't make YouTube videos. Because you're gonna regret it later. But anyway, I learned that lesson. But I just got out of the ER a couple days ago. I'm doing better now. I'm feeling better. But lesson learned is that you got to be careful of who you make friends with and who's real and who's not. But yeah, if trying to think of what I should say. I'm gonna reach out to this person. Now, I'm going to reach out to this person, and if something good comes of it, then we can bury the hatchet. If not, then again, he can suck my dick. I don't care. I don't got time for it. I'm dealing with, well, I almost slip out with what it is. I can't say it. I'm dealing with a death right now. I just got over food poisoning again. It's like the fourth or fifth time I've been sick in Korea. And I got to go back home in 2 weeks, take care of my family. So I'm dealing with a lot of emotional stuff, a lot of mental stuff, and physical stuff. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. There's some new people that joined, so we'll watch the teaser again, because I went on a really dark road. If any of you guys, but let me tell you this, guys. If anybody needs anybody to talk to me. Talk to me. Thank you, Iris. Can we be friends, Iris? Just the fact that you're so sweet and I love your name. Can we be friends? Do you have a Twitter? Tweet me at shanesnh. That's my Twitter. That's also my Instagram or my, and it's also my Kakao. So my Kakao, everything is shanesnh. My Kakao is shanesnh. Twitter is at shanesnh. Instagram is at shanesnh. Send me a DM. Send me a message somewhere, you guys. If any of you guys want someone to talk to me. Feel free to reach out to me. I'm not just a YouTuber. I'm just one of you. I'm just a K-pop fan that likes to share my K-pop. Oh, someone. Okay. So I'm trying to plug this fucking thing back in. Sorry. Anyway, super professional YouTuber here. No, I'm not really. You know, I'm a YouTuber, but I don't think about myself that way. I'm just one of you guys. I'm a K-pop fan. I'm a Blackpink fan. I'm Blink. I'm a Soewon. You know, I'm a Ravelove. I'm a Miyu. I'm a fucking Elf. You know, I have a lot of fucking, you know, groups that I love. But you know, of course, right now it's Blackpink. But Soня시대 is always gonna be my favorite girl group. You know, in my heart. You know, from the beginning. But Blackpink, you know, also too. Thank you guys for being here for me, like you said. I'm gonna do my best to take care of myself. Thank you guys for the kind words. But yeah, send me a DM. I love talking to you guys. If you guys need some help, you guys are going through some hard shit. If it's, you know, mental stuff, emotional stuff, physical shit, let me know. I'll try to help you too. But sometimes it just helps to talk to someone, even if they're going through a hard time too. Sometimes that's the best time. When two people are going through a hard time, it's best to be there for each other. So there's some new people that joined. We're gonna watch the teaser again because I love myself some Girls' Generation. So let's watch it again. Let me plug this back in. Plug my headphones back in. We're gonna watch it again, and then we'll sign off. And feel free to, again, please follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Kakao, all that stuff. That way you can go on Facebook, but I don't really use it. I'm just gonna copy and paste this from my my side there. Everything is shanesnh, so you can just remember that. All right, let's watch this teaser one more time, guys. All right. Is it just a single or is it a mini album? Sunny girl, Hyo,
Little touch.
Yuna and Tengu. No, not one more time. 2 more times. Woo! Yuna on fire, man.
Give me a little touch.
Alright guys, this is going to come out tomorrow. We're going to have to check it out tomorrow. We'll do it live. We'll do a live reaction to it if it comes out tomorrow. I don't know what time it's coming out. Did it say right there what time? No. We will do a live reaction. I do have some work I got to do. I was sick, so I got to catch up on some homework, but I've done quite a lot. I'm just taking a quick break because the stress levels are pretty high right now with the fucking death in the family, with the fucking health stuff, and the homework and all that shit. So, yeah, just took a little hour break to myself. Wanted to check this out, talk to you guys. Then I gotta probably get back to doing some work. But love you guys. Follow me on social media. Sorry if I seem a little down. See you guys soon. See you in the next one, which I guess is probably tomorrow for some SNSD. Alright, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. DM me if you want. Feel free to follow me on everything. Don't be shy. I'm just a person just like you. DM me. I'll talk to you guys soon.